Good stuff.
Still no birds coming back.
Refreshing and uplifting cocktail as well. Yeah, I mean, love it. Still anesthetic. The whole package. And Aman, 3 holes at the top. Yeah. Also steam. Next.
But yeah, it took me like I'd say a solid 2-3 months to just get the baseline logic right because AI back then was just hallucinating so much and it was so hard to get a usable piece of code that was reliable. But you put in 3 months of work and
Oh my god.
Yum. Babe, how was your run?
Awesome.
कितना किया?
Nice and bright sun.
How does it look from there?
These are things that I enjoy more than desserts. Yeah, I don't know.
It's different, na, the salty ones compared to
And
the
I
sweet
kind of
ones.
understand why they enjoy it. I mean, you eat a lot of sweets, you want something else. With this,
Poppy seeds. Being addicted to it.
इनके बंदे ऊपर चढ़ के नहीं देख सकते, दे विल हैव टू आस्क द कॉन्ट्रैक्टर ओनली, जो आते हैं उनके लेबरर्स को ऊपर चढ़ा के वो रिपेयर कराना। Hyrox, trend catching up so much now, no?
It's the new in thing in the fitness world.
Yeah. Like every other reel that I'm seeing now is Hyrox only. And it's so easy for people to make a business out of this, right? Like, oh, you're trending and now we'll do Hyrox coaching, we'll do this, we'll do that.
Yeah.
My strategy is to the same as what it was with you, now to try and just be myself.
Yeah.
And then
See if it works.
you fell in love with me, and then I'm just hoping other people also can like me.
When I was growing up, I never thought I'd grow up to be this adult who loves making and eating vegetables. I know something about just all these vibrant colors on my plate that makes me extremely happy. Change was so gradual that I didn't even know when I started liking it. And I guess once I started cooking on my own, that's when I started appreciating food really. And I think that's true for you also. But you appreciated food nevertheless.
I'm always appreciative of food.
Yeah. And for me, it's these recipes that don't have any complex steps. It's just plain, simple vegetable preparation where you can actually taste things. I love that.
Just like that. Honestly, it looks like more than 120 actually.
Wow.
Superb stuff.
Awesome stuff. Talia.
Ah,
You may have seen from the daily vlogs that we had installed a bird feeder in our garden. And that's something I'd wanted to do for a while. I like the idea that we have a nice blooming garden, and to have birds come and visit is just something very sweet and very beautiful. We do have a lot of insects and all that come, and I thought let's attract some birds. But it's been there for a few days, and according to ChatGPT, it does take a while for birds to show up to figure out that it's safe for them. And I've just come out now to like, can you see it over here? Like, I just need to refill the water because the water's either dried up or they've drunk it. I hope they've drunk it. I don't know. The grains are all still intact. They haven't eaten the grains as yet. Okay, so the water is filled and the grains are still there. They haven't touched the grains, basically, it feels like. Oh well, according to ChatGPT, birds usually take a while for them to get comfortable around a bird feeder or a place of, uh, a water point because they are not sure if it's safe for them. The best we can do is just wait and hope that they take to it. I really do hope they do because it's nice. I mean, I like animals. I like birds, and having them also enjoy the garden like we do would be nice, right? Let's see. I'll leave it alone over there. We've kept it in like a far corner of the garden where we don't really walk up to or move around in that, and it's close to a hedge as well. So hopefully they should feel safe in that area. And by the way, I gave them regular drinking water because somehow I feel I don't want to give them tap water or any other kind of water. I want them to drink clean water. Although yeah, I didn't really clean their bowl. It had a lot of dead bugs in it, but okay, I mean that's also nature, right? I mean, you have to leave some things natural in a sense. So I've given them clean water and I hope they take to it. That being said, I've just had my chai break. I have recorded my script for the daily vlog, and now I just head back to the room to do some more work, have another work jam session for at least another hour, and then I will be making some khana. Today is going to be aloo gobi with some leftover dal to make some rice, and hopefully it comes out well. I'll show you. Bye. Okay, that's good. We have overcooked it a bit. Yeah.
Today I had watermelon. It was so good, na maza hi aa gaya. How many whistles? Aloo.
3.
It's also kacha. Some of them.
Figure out, yeah, when it is done. Then I thought while cooking it will be.
मिडिल वाला कार्यक्रम जिसका कलर ब्लैक है अच्छा तरह से होता है तो ये कार्यक्रम की
प्रत्युष 5 सेकंड अगर पहुंचने के बाद लेट इट टू गेट
That all black one. Then how will you get it if it's not there?
No, that is not there, but there is another all black one that I found.
अगर आप नहीं भी कुछ भी करते ना आप उसको बोलते हैं
Very stylish.
चॉकलेट पेस्ट्री
You have to go to the unit.
Take out the गाड़ी मैं साइंटिफिक पेशेंट लेके आ जाऊंगी.
He's given you the receipt for the cake also, or is that?
When there is air pockets at farm, that means it's fermented nicely.
Yummy chutney. What all is there in this? Onions, tomatoes, chilies, garlic,
Dhania.
dhania, garlic,
Yeah.
any masala. It's, looks so good.
ते प्लेट का एक फोटो लेना.
Let's give it some emoji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram.
अलग ही टाइम था भाई. ओ माय गॉड, याद है बचपन जिधर सबका बचपन एक तो अलग ही टाइम था भाई. ओ माय गॉड, याद है बचपन जिधर
Cheers, babe.
Not as a nice sleep. No, I have a habit of sleeping with on my
Your
arm.
hand,
No,
हाँ.
my shoulders start hurting after a while.
Don't your hands become numb?
No, they don't. My shoulders start hurting. And I'm like, yaar, need to remove the shoulders, massage them, put them back. If only we could do that, no? Just
Remove parts of your body that are hurting.
okay. Time for some chai. It's the middle of the day. It's a chai break. Over here, the temperatures are in the 20s, early 20s. Luckily, the rest of the country is burning. Literally, it's a heat wave going on. Crazy. If you're from any of these places, then I sympathize. It does get quite hot over here where we are, but not like in the 40s, not even the late 30s, maybe 31, 32 degrees. That's the max, and I think that's manageable. At home, inside the house, it tends to get a little colder. The walls can retain the cold over here, so it doesn't feel uh, that hot inside. Here's the magic. I like doing this. Makes you feel like a proper chai wala. Like to make it frothy a little bit. So take the chai, put it on this, and let's go. Oh, and I'll show you what I bought yesterday. I've been looking for some daily beaters shoes. So I went and got myself another pair of Skechers. I love Skechers. This is, I think, my 1, 2, 3, fourth pair of Skechers that I've ever bought. And surprisingly, the model I got this time looks pretty sweet. It's a nice color. It goes with all the outfits. I didn't want something that was too sporty and something that was too casual as well. So this kind of fits the bill. It's a pretty smart looking color and the design. I also have to think about what I need to speak on today's daily vlog that I have to put out later. I did have a couple of good ideas yesterday, but I was out and I didn't note it down. I should have maybe made a note of it on my phone, but I thought, okay, I'll remember it and I'll get back home and I'll write it down. Or I'll pursue that thought later. But if you know me and my memory power, I completely forgot what those were. I'm not a good writer. I just vomit my thoughts into the AI. I use Claude now. I used to use ChatGPT before, but I think after seeing so much of Claude online, I thought, okay, let's try it out. And I actually kind of like it for now. So I'm using the free version of Claude. It does the job. I don't really need a paid plan as of now, but I may opt for it because there is a little bit of a learning curve, right, in understanding how it can integrate into your system. I'm still trying to see whether I can use it for my work, especially design. From what I've seen, it's not there yet. Case studies. There's a lot of input you have to give to get the desired output, and in doing so, I might as well just create it myself. And I feel there are certain things that cannot replace human creativity. Yes, AI can help get you started. It can show you a direction, and then you take that direction and you iterate from there. I guess that's what I'll probably be using it for now. Maybe I need to learn how to prompt it, make it an employee and teach it, my design style. Let's see. I just love biscuits with chai. Give me any biscuit, I'll dunk it in chai and have it. It's like pollen in the air. It's that season where you have to be really careful, especially if you have breathing issues, then it becomes so bad that you think it's snowing. Got a package. This is what it is. I headed out after a long time without a sweater or a jacket. It feels so nice. Nice warmth of the sun. Although the sun here is quite harsh, you have to be careful. You have to wear sunscreen. But it's still nice.
बहुत हिल रहा है यार.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
It might sound like a small difference, but it really does matter because D-log is a much flatter log than D-log M. So that means that you have more room to color.
Day 5, it's a Friday, and I just smashed a wonderful breakfast. If I say so myself, it was poha with some aloo bhujia, some chutney, and the perfect soft boiled eggs. Love a good poha for breakfast. About how you feel inside after you've eaten a good meal. Oof, that happiness, unmatched. That's the dopamine hit I yearn for. Looking at good stuff makes me excited. It makes me feel like, damn, this is amazing. I can do something similar to this. But then at the same time, I feel, do I even know how to do something like this? And when you look at the kind of work that people are putting out, for example, I'll show you what I'm looking at, right? Just randomly looking at things on my screen right now. And things look just so clean, so neat, nothing over the top. Everything just comes together so well. Like, look at this web page layout. It looks so good and looks so simple. I found that Pinterest is the best free option out there. There are others, like Mobbin is one for UI UX inspiration. There are, I think, Sitespo for websites, Landbook, if I'm not mistaken. But they all have a gated approach, right? You have to pay, or you have to subscribe to them to be able to see, everything that they have compiled, which I don't want to do. Anyway, Pinterest, my go-to platform for inspiration. That one myna is hogging the grain bowl. There are other sparrows who came. They're waiting for him to leave. One guy perched on the water bowl, but he wanted some grains, and this guy is just not moving. You can see them perched on top, waiting for this fellow to move so that they can have a bite of the grains as well. Okay, so this guy's moved. Now let's see if there's a sparrow that goes there. Come on, buddy. Getting closer. Jump up. Oh, yes, there you go. There you go, mate. Those are yours, yep. Eat it. Enjoy. Call your friends. That's nice. Right now there's one guy, but there was a point where there were 3 of them perched up, so it's so nice. And it's raining, and despite the rain, they're coming and they're feeding. So the word has spread to the bird community that, okay, there's food over here. Let's go. Just come alive, man. Again, there's another one. This guy's gone inside the bowl. I think he can't reach the grains, or maybe the grains are over. I'll have to go and check. We'll have to go at a time when the birds are not around. Having lunch alone today because the wife has a working lunch. So we've just got some leftovers from yesterday, some amazing soya. Let me just put the light on so I can show you. Okay, let's put these guys on. Okay. So we've got some amazing soya curry with rice and some beetroot carrot salad or a porreal kind of thing.
He's good. Another 50.
Yeah, but attending a resident are stuck in the OR.
Oh, you're the next best thing.
Better, some would say. What do you got? This is Judith, G1P0 with no prenatal care, preeclampsia with severe hypertension. Judith, Nurse Garvin.